Good. Spine all the way up to the sky. Arms up one more time. Exhale, flat back, floating down. Reach your fingertips all the way out to the opposite walls. When your hands touch the floors, bend the knees, push back to the heels, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Excellent. Now stand here in mountain with your arms at your sides. Step out nice and wide. Good. This is like a plie position, or we'll also
Are you gonna help?
as a sumo position.
What are you doing?
So right on top of your ankle. Draw your tailbone underneath you, abdomen nice and tight, shoulder back, and against the wall. So imagine that you're doing this against the wall, and now feel your pinkies touching that wall. Excellent. Circle the arms around, and when you open all the way back up, your knees and your pinkies are touching the wall. Bend to the right. Stretch both arms away from the center of your body. Reach and touch the sky. Reach and touch the floor. Draw the abs in. Rotate to the other side. Reach and touch the sky. Touch the floor. Good. Let's rotate again this time. Down onto an elbow. And I want you to draw that top shoulder back. So that you still feel that wall behind you. Feel your shoulder against the wall, your fingertips against the wall. Reach up. How good does that feel? All right, but we're still working, right? Other side. Reach all the way up, but this is really a treat for your body. I mean, you're working and we're stretching the muscles, but it feels so good. And you've got to treat yourself to flexibility training. It's so important. All right, guys, place both hands, middle of the thigh. Let your hips sink down to where your flexibility allows for it. And push the knees all the way backward to keep your back flat, abs in nice and tight. Back is flat. Now, comfortably uncomfortable, that's where I like you to be. So you're pushing back, you can feel the muscles stretching, you can feel a challenge in both the inner thigh and the outer thigh. Turn the toes in, keep your hands on your thighs to modify this. Laylee's going to stay there. If you want more advanced, lace your fingers and lift the arms up over the back, dropping the chest down, tailbones up nice and high. I'm going to take my arms up as high as I can because it feels so good. Man, that feels great. Now let the hands rest on the small of your back and lift all the way up, flat back. Good. Dive down again. Now your shoulder blades are together, your tailbone's lifted, your arms lift up over your back. Bring that chest down. The key here, though, stay there, stay in that downward position, is to really work within your own flexibility limits. And here you can see everyone has a different level of flexibility, and it has little to do with your fitness level. Guys in particular have, these hamstrings are really stretched to the max right now. And you don't need to go lower. If you're feeling the stretch, you don't need to go lower. I don't want you to go lower. I want you to have a flat back. So if you've got a reflection, do a little check on yourself. Keep stretching, breathe. Don't tell yourself it's too tight. Tell yourself you're enjoying it. Now let's lift. Exhale and slow it down. All the way down, chest toward the floor. Lift the arms up over your back. Good. Keep your abdomen nice and tight. Now we're going to continue doing that several times, lifting and lowering. And what we're doing is really warming up the hamstrings. And Donna, you're an example of someone who's got amazing flexibility. I only wish I was this flexible. But you can see how low she's able to go this low because she's able to keep a flat back. Now, only with a flat back should you be going this low. And it's something that you work at. You're a flexible person, but you do a lot of flexibility training. And if you were once flexible, you'll be flexible again. You just have to work at it. Lift up nice and slow. Good. Bring it all the way down center. Excellent. Now let your hands slide down the legs. And here's a little tip for those of you who have tight hamstrings, which is 90% of us. Take your legs out wider. It'll actually feel a little better. Now bring the chest down, back flat, and both hands over to the right side. Use your leg as leverage and pull yourself closer to that leg. You can be all the way up here as Laylee's demonstrating. Or come all the way down to the ankle and just draw the center of your chest toward the big toe. Now relax. Put yourself into the right frame of mind. Tell yourself you're enjoying this. Believe that this is a treat for your body. Walk it over to the other side. Good. Now listen to the breathing. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Making sure that we're really working within our flexibility. So the back is always flat. I'm not trying to go lower. I'm trying to bring my rib cage down, but not the chest down necessarily. Bring your ribs lower. Tailbone up. Both legs are straight, but this knee is soft. It doesn't have it locked. Good. Now left hand gently glide to the center of the floor. Excellent. Back is still flat. You can bend your knees if you need to, and hold it there. Okay, now one hand at a time, let's walk it all the way out into plank, which is like a push-up position. So if you're uncomfortable, if you're not strong enough to hold yourself up yet in this position, go ahead and transition to your knees, Laylee. Great job. Make sure your hips are down, not tight up in the air, abs in tight. Now elbows rotate inward, and we slowly slide down to a tricep push-up, then slide through and into up.